Hey everybody, it's Eddie J on crypto. Hope you're having a great day. There are a lot of things to unpack here today. So, in a major move, Roxe Holding is doing a SPAC deal with Goldenstone Acquisition. You probably never heard of this company, but you might have heard of their CEO. I'm going to butcher this name. Their CEO, Haohan Xu. I truly apologize for butchering your name. This is his second SPAC deal. Obviously, it's the biggest. The first one was only done in March for $530 million. So two companies, SPAC deals worth over $4 billion combined. Exactly what are the businesses? Yeah. So I have questions about that. Meta launching a whole bunch of new or announcing a whole bunch of new features, new metaverse features for select creators to earn additional money in the metaverse. They've also, as a part of that, they announced that they're going to be working on a wallet, all these different things. And I'm like, yeah, okay, but right now it still seems haphazard to me. Like, what are you doing? Are you just moving Facebook into the metaverse? I don't know. He's going to be on Kramer tonight, probably already over. Actually, Kramer is over, but he was on Kramer tonight talking about the metaverse. They actually did the interview in the metaverse, so that's pretty interesting, I guess. I want to see what kind of how all of those pieces that they're putting out there come together. Looking at how the metaverse is, I'm actually kind of looking at it and kind of going, yeah, there are a lot of companies that don't want Facebook, but it's all right. We'll see how it goes. SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce, also known as Crypto Mom, she's actually pretty positive on crypto, but she actually said, listen, I'm not about trying to bail out a crypto business. You know what? I agree. For real. Get your business straight. Not all businesses have the ability to get bailed out. So I don't understand why industries think they should get bailed out. Run your businesses better. I agree with her. And as well as because there's no bailout, it actually makes the industry stronger because it'll basically take care of itself, right? Like right now, you're seeing bad projects start to fall off. You're seeing weak projects start to fall off. Exactly. Anyway, next one. Nexo approached Celsius and said, "Hey, we're willing to buy some of your assets and businesses. We just don't want to take any of the contaminated stuff." Well, now it's Chainge doing the same exact thing. Don't know what Celsius is going to do. Don't know if they're going to be able to secure money. Not totally unsure about that. So that's going to be interesting to see how that continues to play out as we move forward. The European Commission, or a European Commission advisor, Peter Kerstens, has come out and said, hey, they're nowhere near ready. They're totally off track with regard to regulating DeFi. That's going to be a very big deal because you have Citi in a deal right now to tokenize various assets. That's going to be open. That's going to open up things to DeFi. I announced a few days ago, or reported a few days ago, that JP Morgan's Onyx Digital Assets crew is doing the same thing. And you're talking about trillions of dollars in potential assets coming into the DeFi space. Like JP Morgan has a huge set of plans for DeFi. So I want you to think about the kind of money, like we're talking about 73 billion in TVL, total value locked. With the assets that they're talking about, you're talking about trillions. Combine that with Citi, you're talking about trillions. So I'm sitting here and I'm just going, regulation needs to happen. But I think with organizations like that getting involved, there'll be a little bit more structure. And that's really what you want a little bit of, right? It can be decentralized, but you want more structure. And that would be the idea. So I'm interested to see how that goes. On another note, excuse me, Crypto.com just got licensed in Singapore to operate there. That is big. I hope they actually do well because, laying off people sucks. So seeing growth in an organization, controlled growth, planned growth, that's a big deal. One other note, today's a very happy day. My little mama graduated from high school and now she's off to her 3+3 program. So mama, love you. Anyway, this is Eddie J on crypto. Oh, no, can't do that. Have to go over the numbers. The numbers are crazy today. So let me just open up those screens because I didn't do it just yet. And I think you're going to find it to be quite interesting. I'm not going to necessary. You could tell that there were a lot of losers, and you'll see it on the list that there are a lot of losers, some winners, based on the news. But right now, the big one is, dun, 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 we're up to 11 instead of 9 with regard to the fear and greed index. Now, again, fear and greed index. I mean, we're still in extreme fear. I don't know. It's fear as much as not feeling as great as you could be. For me, I'm feeling great. Why? Because the prices are where I'd like them to be for just a little while, because it enables me to DCA. You're leveraging dollar cost averaging to get in when things are low, so that when they start to go back up, I make money sooner. That's the idea. Looking at this, all right, TVL 72 billion. Yeah, it's still not a happy number, but like I said, you've got trillions that are going to hit the market, later this year, early next year? That is going to make everything soar. So when you think about everybody saying, oh, Bitcoin's dead, Bitcoin's dead. Listen, Bitcoin can drop all the way down to $10,000, right? I mean, I don't want it to, but, well, maybe. But listen, imagine Bitcoin going all the way down to $10,000. And then all of these assets that have been tokenized hit the DeFi space. Do you think everything's going to go up again? Yeah, in a major fashion. So, you can see the math behind, somebody thinking that Bitcoin can hit $100,000 easily. $1 million? I don't know. But when you're talking about trillions of dollars of assets being made available, all of those people would be able to use those assets in DeFi pools. What? I'm just saying, you can see the math. It's not that difficult. There's a reason why the market is down right now, and it's not because of retail. I'm just saying. Looking at Bitcoin right now, look at it. Fully within my newly established bands, in between the new inner band, the green ones right here, and at about 19.9. Excuse me. So it's been bouncing just below, in a tight range in the 20,000 space. That's why I'm thinking it could take another dip and then bounce back up. So that could be a very big deal for us. Just looking across the broader market, I'm really looking to see what Ethereum does, because if Ethereum drops below $1,000 again and I have a chance to get in on it, do you think I'm going to do something? Yeah, I will. Right? I absolutely will. So that's what I'm looking at right now, is what can it do? And if it goes that far, I mean, right now it's all the way up here. I mean, but it's possible. And if it does, I will be getting in again. I'm holding a lot of other coins. I need to get a little bit more heavy on Ethereum. I did Algorand a few days ago. I'm probably going to dip in a bit more with Cardano and Matic, which is Polygon. And the reason why is because I believe they each have huge futures going forward. Excuse me. One of the other coins that I'm really interested in is Stellar, because Stellar is a really good coin. So I'm just saying, there are projects out there that I truly believe in, Stitch. And there are other things that I'm kind of like, I'm kind of wishy-washy on. It's not that I don't believe in those projects, but I only have so much money to invest in crypto, as opposed to other areas where I have some diversity. But those are things that I'm looking at. So right now, if you look at everything, you can see everybody's, most are in the red right now. Looking at Polygon, up a bit, almost 9%. Why is that? I didn't do the research, but Polygon is a connective tissue, right? It's really what connects a lot of the pieces for Web3 and a lot of other things. It's a layer 2 acting like a layer 1. So that's why I really, really, really like Polygon. Plus it's fast. Fast and relatively cheap. I've done a couple of transactions on there. It's pretty cool. Uniswap has a lot of things going on, which is why they're going up a bit, and I expect to see more. Looking around, Cosmos, not something I'm touching right now. The Sandbox, yeah, I expect the Sandbox to go up. So Sandbox, Mana, Axie Infinity, Gala Games, who is it? UFO Games. I'm expecting a few of these companies to really start to blow up. As the year goes forward, I think things are going to blow up in these spaces, and I think that's going to be a really cool thing. But yeah, almost everybody's down. Pocket Network, I'm really not into, but up almost 8%. BNPL Pay. Listen, I have a little bit of this. I don't have a lot, but I do have a little, up 2.35%. It's them and Saitama. Those are huge, bets. I mean, I didn't put a ton of money in there. You didn't for those. I didn't have to put a ton of money in there. I mean, look at this. You can't even do the freaking calculations for Saitama. I'm just saying, can't even do the calculation for it. You can't do the calculation for BNPL. Neither one of them have been making a lot of noise. I mean, you had Cytomass that was doing something, but I'm not seeing what's going on. So right now, I don't really think of that as money that I'm going to recoup. I'm going to have to recoup, make it someplace else. Cadena is another project that I'm interested in. I will definitely say that. But anyway, this is Eddie J on crypto. If you like what I'm doing, do me a favor, hit the like button. Definitely subscribe to the channel and absolutely hit the notification bell so you know when I'm dropping a new video. And again, congratulations, Mama. Daddy's proud. Have a great day.